We live in a world where everyone wants simple answers and instant gratification. Fast food is a perfect example, and that industry's capital proves that people don't take time in their day to shop for food and prepare a healthy meal, with whatever excuses they have as to why. While technology has brought many great things, education has lost its value because Google becomes a reliable source for all information. You can find any answer in less than a second. Because of the value that our society has placed on using technology as the only source of information, people make decisions based solely on what they hear on TV. The outcome of this has led many people astray from what the truth is about important subjects such as health and medicine. What people don't realize is that the media is manipulated by the government, and information on this subject is filtered by the pharmaceutical companies and the Food and Drug Administration, who don't particularly have an interest in the health of the general public. To demonstrate the framework of this manipulation was the release of a book called Big Pharma, which outlines how pharmaceutical companies determine which healthcare problems are publicized and researched. Pharmaceutical companies are not in the business of health and healing, but instead the business of disease maintenance and symptom management. Some might say that the stagnation of progress in treating cancer is because of the billions and billions of dollars that the pharmaceutical, chemical, and petroleum industries profit from drugs and procedures such as surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. Millions of people are prescribed drugs without ever being properly informed of the consequences or side effects and how they may actually lead to more harm and suffering. It is proven that orthodox medicine does not support prevention and wellness. It has created a web of financial crisis for its patients and makes no effort to improve the quality of people's lives. What everybody needs is this awareness of what impact the medical industry has on people's lives and what other options are available. Everybody has a choice. The world of medicine is always going to be considered a practice. There will always be inventions of new drugs, and whether or not they are guaranteed to work, patients will be sent home with them to take at their own risk. The vicious cycle begins when one prescription doesn't work and patients are given a substitute to try next instead of taking their health into their own hands and not relying on a chemical substance or pill to solve their problems. There are 190 million doses of antibiotics administered each day. Among all patients, there are more than 133 million courses of antibiotics prescribed each year. It has been estimated that 50% of these are unnecessary since they are being prescribed for colds, coughs, and other viral infections of which antibiotics do not effectively treat. The improper use and abuse of antibiotics has led to a worldwide public health problem that continues to grow, called antibiotic resistance. According to the World Health Organization, antibiotic resistance is a global concern because it hampers the control of infectious diseases, increases the cost of healthcare, threatens health security, damages economies, and most importantly, an increase in the death rate. It is important for everyone to have this awareness in order to successfully manage their health by understanding their choices. The most effective approach to handling and maintaining your own health is to understand the benefits of holistic medicine, which views people as the unity of body, mind, and spirit. Complementary and alternative medicine are not systems of just one single practice or remedy, but many practices that center on a philosophy such as the presence of energy in our bodies. Some of these healing systems are considered ancient, such as traditional Chinese medicine. The naturopathic approach focuses on non-invasive treatments to help your body's natural healing process. To achieve this, there are a variety of options including massage therapy, chiropractic methods, acupuncture, herbal remedies and supplements, exercise, and lifestyle counseling. Natural health doctors support the idea that your mind and body must be in harmony in order for you to stay healthy. Some of the techniques used to strengthen this communication are meditation, prayer, relaxation, and self-expression or creative therapies. Understanding the choices and resources available for healthcare are crucial in order to bring proper balance in your life. Holistic medicine emphasizes on changing your lifestyle, beliefs, and old habits in order to achieve better health. Holistic healthcare practitioners focus patient care on each individual's needs and embrace a lifetime of learning about safe and effective options in diagnosis and treatment. Many would say that holistic medicine is not scientifically supported, and in many cases doctors will agree that it is completely ineffective. It would be hard to imagine, though, that eating freshly prepared foods, taking vitamins, maintaining a healthy mind, and aligning the different structures of the body would be insufficient in managing good health. These fundamentals are easily forgotten in a world where people are constantly deceived, lazy, careless, and impulsive. According to the Association of Accredited Naturopathic Colleges, the number of adults that have visited natural doctors have increased 46% over a 5-year period and is continuing to grow. According to the American Holistic Medical Association, the principles of holistic medicine honors the patient's lifestyle and recognizes the individual and the illness that they have as separate entities. These treatment methods are least likely to do harm and are more cost-effective than conventional drugs or surgery. Some of the treatments provided by orthodox medicine, including chemotherapy and radiation, destroy the immune system, destroy vital organs, cause immense pain and sickness, can damage a person's DNA, among many other significant damages. If the highly toxic fluids administered for chemotherapy come into contact with a person's skin, it would severely burn them. So one might ask then, what is it doing to my body on the inside? Not to mention the more exposure to radiation and chemotherapy, the weaker the immune system, which therefore makes a person even more vulnerable to cancer and susceptible to infections. The importance of knowing this information is to compare the benefits of chemotherapy versus damage done by chemotherapy and put into question the methods of orthodox medicine. Meanwhile, alternative medicine may use treatments such as recommending a ketogenic diet, which is a high-fat and protein and low-carb diet, in addition to oxygen therapy, by means of starving cancer cells of their fuel source as one way of treatment. There are many documentaries and articles, including one by natural health Dr. Joseph Mercola, who has been threatened by the FDA, that exposes the corruption of cancer industry and the efforts to destroy any physician who treats patients naturally. According to one of his articles, 1 million Americans are diagnosed with cancer every year, and the average person spends $50,000 fighting the disease, bringing in about $50 billion per year for the industry. Many natural treatments have been used successfully, but the treatments are kept out of public view with campaigns funded by the pharmaceutical industry. Essentially, it comes down to a matter of choices and where you want to place your faith in the healthcare system. Would it be in the hands of a pharmaceutical industry that supplies drugs, toxins, and radiation as a means of healthcare? Or would it be holistic doctors who advise you in preventative care, natural remedies, and help improve the overall quality of your life? Behind me are my mom and stepfather. I hope that you all enjoyed listening to my speech, and thank you for listening.